Hello, everybody. Welcome to Rising Hawk Tarot. This video is for the Earth astrology sign of the Snow Goose, and it is for the month of May. So I'm going to be doing a Celtic cross spread using the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck. And then I will clarify with the 1909 tarot. And then at the very end of the reading, I will pull three main themes from the Sacred Forest Oracle. All right, let's get started with the Snow Goose reading. So we start with your current general energy. And here we have Swan energy. And again, the Swan energy is a card of um, reflecting. So I do feel like a lot of the snow geese at this time could be reflecting. And again, it's actually not unusual for the snow geese to actually spend some time, uh, you know, uh, usually it's towards the like the end of winter, but it could be, the beginning of spring as well, where many snow geese will take the time to reflect on the previous year, and everything that happened and all the lessons that were learned. So I do just feel like a lot of the snow geese at this time are really in a time of reflection. Next, we go to our crossing energy, and this can be what helps us or what hinders us. And here we have turtle energy. And the turtle energy is very grounded, very at home with themselves. Um, and again, I do feel like you are very grounded at this time. And again, that could be what you are reflecting on, is how grounded and how at home you feel within yourself at this time. I also feel like there could be a very strong connection for the snow geese with the earth at this time, and water, really. But let's clarify the swan and the snow goose. Yep. All right, so here we have the death card. And the death card is actually a card of transformation. So again, I do feel like a lot of the snow geese are going through a period of transformation, and that's probably why you are reflecting at this time. Is just you want to make sure, again, of those lessons that you learned. So again, I do feel a lot of transformation and a lot of change coming in for the snow geese. Next, we go to the area of your mind. And here we have Phoenix energy. And the Phoenix energy represents our root chakra. And our root chakra is all about safety and security. It's our foundation, chakra. So I do feel at this time like it does kind of feel like there is a stirring or an awakening happening in your root chakra right now. And again, it's stirring that foundation. Probably a little bit. And again, now this is up in the area of your mind still. We haven't gone down to the area of your foundation. I will get there in a moment. But I feel like it's on your mind. Like you're very much thinking about safety and security and your foundation at this time. But let's clarify that Phoenix energy. All right, so with the Phoenix, we have the Page of Pentacles. So pages can be cards of curiosity. So I would definitely follow your curiosities at this time. If there's something that you think could possibly give you more of a sense of safety and security, get curious about it and, look into it, right? Like, the pentacles, again, represent earth, and they represent like the earthly things. So again, I would get curious about those kind of things and look into different things that could help you feel more safe and secure. Next, we go to the area of your foundation. And here we have whale energy. And the whale energy is about going deeper. So again, in the area of your foundation, like again, I feel like there is a desire to delve deeper. And again, this is why, like I said, with that Phoenix energy there, that there's a little stirring in your root chakra. So there's a little bit of a stirring in your foundation. And again, I don't feel like this is a bad thing. This is actually probably a very good thing that you are diving deeper. And I feel like this is going to um, give you more depth and stability and strength by going deeper. But let's clarify that whale energy. With the whale, we have the Four of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles would say that you do have a solid foundation, under you. The Four of Pentacles is a card, and fours in themselves are a foundation number. So it does say that you do have a solid foundation, but now you are looking for more depth, I would say, and again, that stability. So yeah. Next, we go to the area of the recent past. And here we have frog energy. And the frog energy is all about cleansing, clearing, healing, releasing, clearing out old energy. And again, I think this is, this is the recent past, but I think this is also like, coming into the present as well. I think this is something that you've been doing recently, again, and hence the why you are in the reflection at this time. You're like I said, you're letting go and clearing out old energy that is no longer working for you, no longer serving for you. Again, just healing from things that you don't need to hold on to anymore. Which I love that. I think that's beautiful energy to be in. But let's clarify that frog energy. So with the frog, we have the hermit. So again, it does kind of say that it's possible that you went through a bit of a dark night of the soul. And again, the hermit is another card of reflection, and gaining wisdom though as well. The hermit is a card of wisdom. So I do feel like, again, even though you may have gone through a dark night of the soul and you probably looked at and recognized, where you were your own, like you were getting in your own way. But again, I feel like you are clearing that energy out. You are healing that energy. And I do feel like you are on the top of the mountain now. And you are, you get more perspective on the top of the mountain, right? You can see things more clearly up there. And again, I really feel like that is what is happening for the snow geese at this time. They're just, clearing out all that old energy, and they're gaining new perspective. And next we go to the area of the very near future. And what do you know? We have hawk energy here. And again, that hawk energy, all watching, it's all about perspective. Like hawks can see everything. So again, I do feel that you're going to be seeing things clearly in the very near future. And again, I do feel like you are going to probably have a bit of a perspective shift. You are probably going to be looking at something or some things a little bit differently here in the near future. But let's clarify that hawk energy. So with the hawk, ooh, we have the Two of Cups. I like the Two of Cups. So first of all, for anybody looking for love, um, the Two of Cups is the best card in the deck for love. And again, I would say that the shift in your perspective could be related to love in some shape or form, whether it is romantic love, platonic love, doesn't matter. Um, you could be changing your perspective on love, the way that you look at love, and the way you see it. Also, possibly the way you receive it as well. And again, if this isn't love for other snow geese, this could actually be you could be changing your perspective on the way you communicate. The Two of Cups is also a card of communication. So again, yeah, you could be looking, at a new way on the way that you communicate with other people. Next, we go to the area of the next few months. And here we have eagle energy. So again, you went from the hawk to the eagle in your both of your future cards. So again, perspective, yeah, you're definitely going to be seeing things clearly. And with the eagle energy, the eagle is the truth seeker. So I think you're going to be seeing the truth of things. Like you're going to see the light of certain things over the next few months. But let's clarify the eagle energy. So with the eagle, we have the Ten of Swords. And the Ten of Swords is a card of something being dead, done, and over with. But again, I really think that, and again, you could be experiencing, because you also did have the Death card, and the Death card can also represent an ending. But again, with the eagle energy and the eagle being the truth seeker, I think that you are going to see, like at least maybe not right away, but possibly over the next few months, um, you're going to see the truth of the situation, and you're going to see that this ending was actually a blessing in disguise for you. So again, you may not see it right away, but over the next few months, yeah, I definitely feel like you are going to realize that this ending was actually really good for you. Next, we go to the area of our closest relationships. And here we have Cobra energy. Um, hmm. So it's kind of an interesting message here with this um, Cobra. So the Cobra can be very humble and very wise energy. Um, and I kind of feel like that's the energy that it's going to be like between you and your closest relationships over the next few months. Again, as you find these truths and as your perspective shifts, first of all, I do think that it will humble you in some way. But it's also, again, going to give you, like I said, with that Hermit card, a lot of wisdom. And I actually feel like in your closest relationships, there could be another shift where people start looking to you for guidance. But let's clarify the Cobra energy. Okay, so with the Cobra energy, we have the Strength card. And the Strength card, this represents like inner strength. Um, and really, it is about conquering that inner critic. So again, it's that vo little voice inside your head. I'm sure you know the one that I'm talking about. But this is about silencing, having the strength to silence your inner critic. So um, again, I do feel like your inner critic in the past has probably taken center stage quite often. But again, I really do feel like with this reflection and with the cleansing and the healing with that frog energy, I do really feel like you have learned to conquer that inner critic. And again, I think this is part of the wisdom that other people could be looking to you for. So I love it. I really like that. Next, we go to the area of your hopes and fears. And here we have dragon energy. And the dragon energy represents our third chakra, the solar plexus chakra. I call it the I am center or your power center. This is where your sense of personal power comes from, is that third chakra, that solar plexus chakra. So I do feel like, especially by the end of the month, by the end of May, I feel like a lot of you are really going to be stepping into your personal power. And again, that wisdom is part of it. That wisdom is part of your personal power. But let's clarify that dragon energy. So with the dragon, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles is a prosperous new beginning. Um, and it's kind of like the road to success. Like you can kind of see there's a little pathway that goes through the garden. So it's like this is the path to success. So like your personal power, your inner strength, this is the path to your success. snow geese. So yeah, definitely step into that personal power, claim it, and walk that path, that golden path to success. Oh, I love it. And the very last card, the outcome card, is the Panther energy. And the Panther energy, this is a purging energy. It is the annihilation of the unnecessary. So, again, I would also say that again, you're probably like you're in that reflection. So, and again, I do kind of feel like this reflection could kind of go on part way through, or if not all the way through the end of the month. Same with the transformation. This transformation with that death card could take all month to kind of go through. And again, I think the last thing, the final culmination of everything will be this Panther energy where you will do a purge, and you will get rid of anything in your life that is not necessary, that is wasting your time, wasting your energy, again, just not serving you anymore. And again, I feel like that will happen, probably towards the end of May. But let's clarify that Panther energy. So with the Panther energy, we have the King of Pentacles. And again, the King of Pentacles is also like, so that golden path to success that I talked about with the Ace of Pentacles, that path leads straight to the King of Pentacles. Again, it is the path to worldly success. And so I do feel like, getting rid of anything that is unnecessary in your life, is just going to lead to more and more success for you. And again, there is going to be work involved. There's grapes on the King of Pentacles cloak, and they are meant to symbolize something that it requires hard work to grow. So it is going to require some work, but it's going to be well worth it, I would say. All right, now we will pull the three main themes for the month of May for the snow geese. Okay, and we have willow spirit, flexibility, fire spirit, energy, and ancient oak spirit, strength. So again, I will say that it's very interesting and kind of funny that you have the ancient oak and the willow spirit together, because again, so spirit is asking you to, be, strong and solid like the oak tree, but also be flexible like the willow spirit, like the willow tree. So again, there's going to need to be some balance this month, between the strength and the flexibility. But the thing is that the willow tree is strong, but in a different way, than the oak tree. It's strong in its own way. And you have, the fire spirit energy. And again, I think this just represents, again, that third chakra, that solar plexus, your personal power. Like you are really, I do really feel, again, like I said, but especially by the end of the month when you do that final purge, yeah, really stepping into your personal power. And I would say that most likely, many of you will actually feel your energy increase at that time. So, pretty good reading for you, Snow Geese. Thank you so much for joining me. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. It really does help the channel out, and I do really appreciate it, as I appreciate each and every one of you. I will see you next time. Thank you so much. Bye for now.